welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO match between myself as 7th Panzer on the left side of the map, and then my opponent, Nihlio. You guys probably see his YouTube channel. Great YouTuber, guys. Go check his videos out. He's also a really nice guy. Anyway, we're doing an experiment. He says 7th is one of the worst divisions in the game. I was saying, no, it can't be. And before this game, we've already played 3 games, and I lost all 3 of them trying to play 7th on this map. He said the 2nd Panzer Grenadier is a hard counter. This is the one game that's actually tight. The other games, you know, I trade evenly for 2 out of 3 games, but like, let's be real, 7th is just economically really bad in comparison to 2nd. They have the Leopard one, you know, they have both Leopards are like 85 or 95 points, something really freaking cheap, and they just dominate the other tanks that are even more expensive. So this one only 95, has 16 pen, 7 armor. Look at the T-72M, has 19 pen, but that doesn't mean anything because at this pen range and less range, right? Oh, sorry, that's a better tank. It's 165 points. But the point is, like, this tank can take the same amount of hits pretty much as the other tank. So the extra 65 points and extra armor and extra gun pen means fucking nothing. So it suck. I showed my deck earlier, 255 AK. That's the only thing that's changed since this game. I added the version with the smoke. So it's a 135 point version. Anyway, that's the only difference now, just to let everything noted. So I've lost 3 games. This is the 4th game. This is a tight game. Goes down to the wire. And let us kick this thing off. Oh, I didn't even start. All right, there we go. I'm going to go 3 speed because it's a 20-minute game. So, you know, we can show all the action. So the point, well, let's look at our openers here. We'll actually go to 1 speed to start here. I open up with a weird push. I tried pushing down here the last 3 games. Just got wrecked by 1A, the 1A, whatever they're called, 1A5s. Just annihilated me in that tank engagement range. Like, screw it. We're taking a gamble here. We're going to go hard for alpha and play passive on the southern flank. At least that was the plan. And then counterattack later from this angle. Buying a Conkers here, buying a Conkers here, buying a Motor Shoots in with a BMP-1 to support an ATGM, buying 3 Monoshoki BTRs here. Then we have 2 T-72Ms, one of them dripped around, turned around in a circle, with Conkers coming up now on my first tick, with 3 Strelas as well as support. Oh, and a command tank as well. Bought a CV nothing for here. Bought a 1 first tick though. Coming up right now. My opponent here opening up with tons of 1A1, 1A5s, and also some cheap, M48s, and some Milans with the Martyr 1A3, tons of Stingers, Jaegers, Recon, so on. Panzer Grands, Ihawk, 105. He buys a CV over here and buys a Lush over here. I saw his Lush sneaking around over here with the Motor Shoots-in, so I'm about to rotate one of my tanks to deal with it. T-72M, they are double vetted with triple vet with tank around it. So it's actually 3 of them over here. I'm dumb. I'm just counting my own tanks. 2 Conkers pulling up here to solidify the position. He immediately is going to rotate now, as we'll see quickly, to the north. As we see, he's going to rotate his entire force, realizing that there's nothing over here. I capped this point too. We're going to go back to even now. Nothing's on the board. I'm going to lock down this point. Kill this Lelouch with a T-72M. Rotating back around. Got 4 tanks in this location. He has a decent amount of tanks over here as well, including a Leopard 2A3 command tank with 300 points. So he has better tanks in general. I'll kill the first unit, Martyr, while he's in it. Here's the Milan here, 17 points. Kills my command tank, unfortunately, right off the bat. I was really pissed about that engagement. It really does suck to lose a command tank when you shouldn't have. I back off there. He's throwing artillery. We see 3 of these things coming out. These are only 895 points pop with rockets. Really, really, really cheap, but fun. We're going to come in here and then take engagement here. He's going to start pushing into me. I'm backing off here, waiting for an opportunity. Conkers gets a nice shot off. Cleans out one of his Milans. Rotating some forces now into this location along the flank. We have 3 of these guys coming about base. Getting a nice little quick strike, but nothing too crazy. Back over here, a little bit more action happening. The T-72s are getting some nice shots on the arm burst, trying to move in. I buy myself a fighter. MiG-23 shoots this stuff down. All 3 of them go down to the MiG-23. It only takes 1 missile to shoot those babies down, and I get away with it too. Engaging a little bit here. Get a nice kill and kill. Kills me though. Now I'm about to buy, I think, a ATGM plane here. Sorry, a laser guided plane. Get a nice clean here again. harder here. Unit jump. Gets nice shots on me there. Trying to back off. I try to smoke, but do die there. Losing that tank when I really shouldn't have. And lose another tank when I should have. We get the lever 283 messed up here. He's going to back off into the corner. Losing those 3 tanks. Not great trades so far. I'm sneaking along the line here. Trying to push into here. He's got the full Shemaker with the 2010. Not want to fight that. Moving some special off-galera here. Moves the tank back into the position. Got 2 new 272s. These are Cuba version. But again, it doesn't really matter at these ranges. 22 performs about the same. You have Strela here. Not gonna let him get in here. He has some full Shemaker. Buying some artillery. Killed one of my Conkers here. Buying some more forces to come around the side here. In a second. 2 more T-72s. Some more shooting coming in here. Pretty thin on the northern front now. Rotating some more forces down here in the southern flank. He's got a Leopard. He's still on the point. I got some more motor shoots unloaded. Trying to take out these guys. Move my T-72s into this area to engage. Arm bursts. He gets suppressed though. So much so he can't hit anything. He does go down immediately to the suppression fire. Moving up in here, T-72 engaging. T-72, see what I'm talking about? 2 shots to each other is instant kill. So in this engagement, it doesn't really matter. Does go down there, pushing up to the motor shoots and BTR. And that's the whole point, guys, about what I was talking about. Is like these tanks are 140, the other ones were 160, and it doesn't matter. At these ranges, it's better to have the 1A5, and I believe they have better accuracy, right? Let's see here. Yeah, they have better accuracy too. So like everything about the 105 is just better than these engagements. That's what Nihlio was trying to tell me about this when we were talking. I didn't believe him. I was just trying to be arrogant jerk, trying to say that I can make 7th work. Get a nice hit on the 283 with the Conkers. Oh, it doesn't kill him though. But then I get a nice clean kill with 272. That's 1 283 down. The other 283 command is still alive. That makes up for some of the losses from earlier. Got some special off-galera coming over here with some motor shoots in, and also bring up some of my own flame troops to engage in this location against the full Shemaker. Artillery coming flying out around here. Smoke myself off a little too late. Got a lot of Milans here. Smoke myself again too late. Laziness. What can you do? A lot of tanks over here. Moving around to engage the full Shemaker along the forest. Have an HE bomber come around and kill that Milan to open up this side. Motor shoots are opening up now, moving forward. They're artillerying nothing in one of the positions. Now we're moving up here. T-22's opening up on the Jaeger. So just the old cheap yards pushing with emptiness. Buys these things. These things aren't very good. HE bomber coming in, getting a nice hit there. I get away with it. Now we're pushing. We're pushing good. He's got an Nighthawk way in the back, way too far back to cover himself. T-72s are just going to annihilate these guys. I'm going to back off though, because I can't really tell exactly what's engaged me, and this tank plop is right here. I'm curious about getting it with a laser guided bomb. I'm not sure yet. I'm pushing pretty significantly in this location with infantry, overwhelming him. He's buying some AT here. My tank takes one of them though. He's got some AA. I have no AA. He's got some aircraft. You can see that I'm buying AA right now. Not that these things can kill anything, because there's really nothing armored in this location. Funds. I move in here though. Flamethrowers forcing him off in this position. Jaeger moving in. Jaeger are one of the worst infantry 10-man squads in the game, in my opinion. Moving a CV into this location. Got it in. I take the point. He's got no CV command over here. Giving me the ticking now. Back over here though. Suppressing with tanks. He moves into this area. Doesn't want to do it though. It's because he can get into AT range at the same time. So it's not ideal. It does take one of my tanks out though. A cheeky angle. Come in here. Here, I got a cluster. Get a clean hit on him. Oh yeah, I don't have laser guide. I have clusters. Then we have an T-72 opening up, just pushing up. He's wounded. He's in repair. He's lost his CV. Got all the points now locked down. He does have a CV coming up to the north, and now he has one coming south. But I should be able to take for a couple minutes, at least a minute and a half. 2. Bunkers here, trying to move up here. Gets a nice clean hit on the lawn. These are pretty cheap, guys. 25 points. Nihlio told me about this, and I added that to the after this game. Nihlio, though, in a bad situation at the moment. He's not in any of the zones. He does get back actually in the north zone. I'm talking about. He's about to be kicked out fully from this location. There's only has one tank at the moment. He loses it to T-72. Now he's in a bad spot. He's just getting suppressed. He can move the TV in here. It's not good for him. Guys are just taking poundings. Leopard 283 coming in at the moment. One vet. Holding along this line here. I don't want to push any further. You got Conkers though. Did a clean hit one of his 105s. Really good cost efficient. Bomb that unit. It's a sniper unit. It was taking out my Conkers. I have a cluster coming in. Trying to bomb something expensive, but nothing to bomb. Just going in now for one strike. Kill some cheap unit for nothing. HE bomber coming in, getting a nice strike, getting away with it too. Lose a T-72 for dumbness, just sitting out here doing nothing, getting killed by the Milan too. Push off glare, annihilating here. I got two T-72M here. Now I also have a T-55. It does go down immediately to Milan 2. Gonna back off though. Conqueror is trying to fire, but nothingness. Got two Milans here. Sorry, I got one Milan here. Wounded tanks. I'm seeing weakness in this location. I'm seeing a buildup of forces up here. I'm thinking about pushing this location in a second. I got no CV in the left side point here on Alpha for no reason other than I'm dumb. I believe I rotated him over here. Kill that last Milan here. T-72 is moving up. Going for a cluster. Kill the 283. That's why he's buying too many 283s here. The 283s are 270. My cluster's about like what, 200 and something less. So just losing kind of units for no reason. Each bomber gets a full Schmager. Do go down there for no reason though. Kind of a waste. A nice strike on the 283 with the one. Should have smoked off though. Did I continue to engage? I could lose both of them. Take this point though, rotating forward. Pretty thin on this line. I am down here. HE going in for the Milan. I wanted to get rid of that. Conqueror's moving up. He has a 1A5 here. Milan 2. Nighthawk. Got two tanks here. Moving a tank wave up here with a CV tank. Moving up now. 1A5 does get dropped there. Putting up on the Jaeger. They're going to move along the line here. Turning out of the way. Pushes me all the way back here now. My AA. I have to smoke myself off here. Hide myself. This corner. This the game gets a little bit crazy. He's pushing me pretty hard here in this location. Gonna hold the line here. I got motor shoots him in his rear. Got a 1A5 Conquerors taking on. Shoot him down. Hawk getting nice hits. Misses though, and I get away. Use artillery really effectively, these 155s. Being on the side here, you can see a big blob. Counterattacking with a Nihlio here. Makes some smoke. Pioneers moving in. Got a Harrier coming in response. But these Nihlios are really cheap when they're 125. I was willing to accept the loss of these Nihlios. That's why I like to bring the cheap ones. Pushes me here again. Huge wave. Overwhelms me. AT plane coming in. Hits one of his tanks. 2A3 destroyed there with that AT plane. You can see here, we're looking a little dicey at the moment. So you can... Running away. Got a Conkers though, that's it. Pushing back on this location though. We're about to get CV points. Got one CV in the corner. Not looking good. Not looking good. Nihlio, man, he's a good player. Rushing me down here, not looking good at all. He is losing tanks here, he shouldn't be. Not letting me roll up on him. He's got to move up some of these things. You're 45 points. For really no reason. He knows I got flame troops right here. You should see them. He opens up, he gets instantly yeeted. He's still moving the other one up. Gets instantly yeeted again by Pioneers. Yep, they're gone. Letting me push up once more. More tanks. Got a lot of reinforcements going to the north. Buy my first piece of artillery. Counter battery his orders. Go. Goes down instantly. Area coming in, going in for my helo that's already dead. Ammo. 25s here messing me up. I flank him though from the side. 105 is not ready for the T55 span. The one counter, still 135 points. For no reason. With worse accuracy. And a worse gun. Why are they so expensive? Seriously. Why are they 35 points more expensive? No, 40 points more expensive. Use an answer, please. Makes no sense. Big blob here pushing me. I got nothing on the front line except one T-72 and one T-55. He's rushing me down. Kills me. I'm rushing him now on the north though. He's got nothing up there. I got nothing in the south. I got a wave of T-55s that are still, for some reason, worse. They have worse range. Oh no, they have the same range. AT plane coming in. Get a clean hit. Turning about. Firing again. Get another hit. Retreats. I'm down by a lot on the scoreboard. Killing my Strela because I'm being dumb. He does miss though. This is a Milan. Got a huge wave of infantry pushing in. Moving in here now. He's keeping the CV as long as he can to keep the points on. We see a huge wave of units here. I got a cluster waiting for him as well. Firing on his pieces of artillery. He backs off. I get a nice hit on one of his tanks. Nothing too crazy. Kills me. Motor shooting not doing too well. Got one tank in this location. Cluster coming in any second. Trying to find a target. Got a helo come up here and mop this stuff up. Got an AT plane as well. Rotating back over here to try to stop my attack. Inadvertently opening himself up to the center. Trying to fight me here. I have a lot of tanks though. I'm coming with a cluster, but he does suppress me. And both my missiles derp out. But I am able to kill him though. He gets suppressed. He gets back into the point. Backs out. Over here, nothing's good. There's 7 minutes on the clock. This is looking very bad for me. Very, very bad, as you can tell. Just bumping out units. Got an AT plane coming in, trying to suppress. His IHawks are still too far back. Bring up my helo. AT. Got no way to cover himself. All this stuff gets yeeted. AT planes flying about, just picking off things. Got nothing on the line really, except some BTR, some motor shooting. Got a whole bunch of tanks right here. And I'm gonna rush this area because I got nothing to lose, right? He's got nothing on the front line. This is the moment. Runs into a Milan too, dies instantly. Trying to fire artillery. Get one of his CVs with that artillery piece. Trying to figure out. He runs out of the zone by mistake, I think. Kills me in Milan just going after me here. Gonna get me a clean kill here. Oh, when he missed. I get a one shot off though. Kill one of his tanks. But I'm now running across the rear here. I broke through. There was nothing on the line. I'm just running around like a madman. Trying to buy more forces to counterattack this area. I got an AT plane. Killing all of his artillery. I get in the zone, giving me another +3. I'm up +6 right now. Or a +11. No, +14 now. Game will end in 2 minutes. I only have 4 minutes on the clock. Trying to get into the zone. I'm buying a helo to rush down this guy. He gets the CV into the zone. I got nothing on the front line except these two guys right here. I kill some of his stuff. I'm trying to kill his CV. I'm running forces down the road like a crazy person. Trying to get units over here to stop what's happening over here. Tank engages. I do take a hit. CV's over here. I'm trying to send my stuff over there to kill his CV. I lose line of sight. Tank's in the zone again. AT plane rolling up as fast as I can. Get a hit on the tornado. I think he evacs by mistake. Or I think he made the suppression made him flee. I come back around. I see him. Get the clean kill. Now I'm a plus again. He's moving his CV into this point. I see his tank. Kill it. He's now in it. I'm up on him now. I just need to get a couple more points. I got a wave of tanks to support. He needs to get another CV in here. He does get a Lucian here. Does knock me out, I believe. Yep. He's got a CV coming right now. Trying to stop it. I am up on him, though. Got a wave of T-55s here. If these die, it is game over. He sees that he's not going to get it through in time. He's running back now to this position. I got a seed coming out just to shoot down his stuff. Trying to keep myself in the game. Fighter coming out as well. I'm up now at 1700. There's only a minute, and I think that's game, guys. I don't think he can come back in this position. Really, really crazy game. It looked kind of bad for me, but like, you look, like he was, I don't know, there's so many points. It was such a back and forth. But I finally proved to Nihlio that you can, doing crazy tactics, not playing normally, can win with 79th, or sorry, 7th Panzer. Come in here, I kill his CV. Does have another CV over here, but I would kill it inevitably. So that was one crazy game. I mean, just for the record, guys, I think in a multiplayer game, full 40 minutes, normal income never settings, you get 11,900 points total. So I killed 10,205 and he killed 9,500. So we really had nearly nothing on the board. Nihlio's top player, though. He's overall ranking right now at 18. Really good player, guys. Check out his YouTube channel. Guys, let me know what you guys think 7th is like. Nihlio says it's terrible. I say it's... You can play it sometimes. But I think he's kind of convinced me it's bad. No, so it's just 7th. I'm really sorry, but I used to play it all the time, but they've really nerfed it. Anyway, check Nihlio's YouTube out, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about 7th, and I'll see you.